Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Tuesdays with Titans. Today we'll be speaking with Mr. Kannan, who is the Regional Executive South Asia for Bentley Systems. Bentley Systems is an infrastructure engineering software company primarily involved in softwares and contributing in the advancements of various infrastructure, specifically in the water management. So let's hear from Mr. Kannan. What are the kind of softwares Bentley System is known for? What are the key projects they have in pipeline? What are the key projects they are implementing today? And what is more in store for us? So thank you, Mr. Kannan, and welcome to Tuesdays with Titans.
Yeah, thank you very much, Anupama, for inviting me. And on behalf of Bentley Systems, I would like to thank you for this opportunity. And it's a pleasure being here and looking forward to the interaction.
Pleasure is all ours, and we'll be looking forward to knowing more about Bentley. So I would like to start, maybe if you can shed some light about Bentley Systems, the company, the origin, and how your global presence.
Okay, Bentley Systems is actually a 40-year-old organization. This is headquartered in a place called Exton in Pennsylvania, which is about 45 minutes drive from Philadelphia. Founded by Bentley brothers, this organization has been focusing only on the infrastructure piece of the solutions. And Bentley actually is today a 5,000 plus colleague organization spread across 40 countries in terms of its presence, and more than 1,400 colleagues of ours are actually either a master's degree holder or a doctorate degree holder. And we are close to around 1.23 billion of revenues as per December 2023, and more than $650 million have been invested in R&D in the past 3 years. And Bentley is well known for its people-centric organization. More than 87% of the people the surveys actually say that Bentley is a preferred place to work. And not just that, coming to our customers, of course, more than about 72% of the global infrastructure owner-operators use Bentley for their projects. And more than 93% of the top 250 engineering firms in the world use Bentley solutions for their project workflows. And in September 2020, Bentley Systems went public, and we are completely aligned to the Sustainability Development Goals of the world. And that is basically what Bentley is.
So I understand that Bentley is primarily in providing software for the advancement of infrastructure. So what sparked companies' interest coming to the water sector and then developing certain solutions, some softwares for the advancements in the water sector?
Okay, great question. As we all know, the water is the most precious resource today, and we also know that while 2/3 of the globe is actually occupied by water, only 1% of it is water, drinkable or potable. What it means is that we need to really conserve this for addressing the growing population needs. And I'll give you some global perspectives around this. Close to around 2.3 billion people are actually living in countries which are water stressed today, and 733 million of them are in whether high or critical countries in terms of the water resource availability. Now, if you look at even the losses today, right, 25 to 40% of the water being distributed is actually NRW. Okay, and we are also estimating that the demand for water is going to grow by 60% by 2030. So what it means is that we need to really look at managing this water in a smart manner, which is going to cater to the requirements. Now, coming to India, 34% of the Indian population today lives in urban and semi-urban areas, and this is estimated to be more than 50% by 2050. So what it means is that there is again going to be a growing demand. Today, India's population is about 140 crores, and we are estimating about 167 crores by that time frame. So what it means is that we need to have a robust water management system to address these needs. And coming to Bentley, why did Bentley do this? Obviously, these are the foundation on which this solution was looked at by Bentley. But at the same point in time, it is not just only in some of the sectors in terms of the infrastructure, the water life cycle. It is start to finish, which means that even when you are looking at source, okay, or when you actually plan the resources, or you are planning a water distribution network, you are looking at designing that, you are going ahead with construction, and you actually look at handover and operation maintenance. Bentley solutions are integrated to all these phases of the life cycle, and then we are able to cater to the requirements. And what we think is that, as I said, water is the most precious resource, and we need to cater in terms of technology to this world, and that is why Bentley decided to actually cater into this water solutions.
Any specific project of India which is close to your heart and is one of the prestigious one for Bentley?
Yeah, I mean, definitely Bentley is present in most of the projects on the water sector today in India, but one which we will feel proud as Bentley is the recent project that was executed for the city of Ayodhya. And this is of more prominence. It's one of the important cities for us today, because not just because the Ram Mandir is only there, but of course of the way that infrastructure has been developed. And of course, the city is becoming important for tourists today, right? So there is also going to be a floating population which is actually going to visit this particular city. Now, Ayodhya authority felt the need for it, and especially they wanted to have a 24/7 water supply to the city of Ayodhya, and traditionally it was all gravity driven. Now they wanted to go for a pressure based water supply. They contracted one of our customers by name GeoInfo Services to actually build a robust water distribution network based on pressure method. And GeoInfo Services looked at all the existing systems. They felt the need for an advanced systems like OpenFlow's water gems from Bentley. They went in for the implementation, and they also looked at some of the parameters on which this needs to be implemented, right? One, by implementing this pressure network, there was close to a saving of about $1.5 million in terms of operating expenses, and about $46,000 in terms of energy which was saved. And the most important thing, which is aligned to our sustainability development goals, is that 347 tons of carbon emissions have been done away within a year. Okay, this is a very, very prestigious project that was done on Bentley Systems, and we are proud to be a part of this particular project.
I believe Bentley is also involved in Jal Jeevan Mission.
Yeah.
And if I am saying it correct, then you are also implementing certain projects in Karnataka, in some of the districts of Karnataka.
Yes.
So can you tell us more about the project and the kind of implementation done under Jal Jeevan Mission?
Yeah, certainly. So this project is actually under the Jal Jeevan Mission, funded by the Ministry of Jal Shakti, and Karnataka government actually wanted to implement this water supply scheme in about 698 area habitations across 3 districts of Dharwad, Belgaum, and Gadag districts actually. And this work, of course, was entrusted to a company called Yash Engineering Consultants, and they actually had initially done a study where there were a lot of challenges in terms of the data sets, because in rural areas how the data are stored, and of course they wanted a robust platform which can integrate those discrete data sets and then go ahead with the water distribution planning. So they opted for Bentley Systems OpenFlow's water gems for this particular purpose, and they were actually able to get 2x productivity through the implementation of this, and the design time was actually down by about 18% when they opted for this platform. Not just that, there was also about 50% return on investment that they were able to show. And again, this project, which originally would have taken about 4 months per district, was only done in about 2 months' time. And Bentley Systems is proud to be associated with this project with the government of Karnataka.
So what is the possibility of replicating this in other
Yes,
states?
definitely. In fact, this is one of the models, of course, and it can easily get replicated. See, one of the things which everybody is the learning through the process, right? So you learn the best practices which can be implemented, and you do not have to think twice before implementing it in the next projects.
But replication always involves some challenges because every state is different. The kind of terrain is different, the kind of structure is different. So if you look at the data availability, okay, that is something that we need to look at, and what are the data requirements that also need to be evaluated. Okay.
See, there are organizations today which have implemented this water distribution network successfully. Okay, and today India has the necessary manpower to do this. Okay, we have local organizations which have been kind of experienced, and they have expertise around implementing these projects. I think going to them is going to be the best method for even organizations to look at drawing expertise, and I think their experience is going to kind of help us in implementing these projects successfully, whatever kind of data sets we are talking about.
So we've spoken about water distribution system, we have spoken about your Ayodhya project and the kind of project you are implementing in Karnataka. How about common effluent treatment plant? One of the projects which you are implementing in Ahmedabad. How do you see the success of these softwares in implementing common effluent treatment plant?
Okay, this is a very interesting project which actually was announced by the Ahmedabad Municipal Corporation. This is basically to control the pollution at Sabarmati River and the related water supply. So Ahmedabad Municipal Corporation launched a project for 30 MLD per day effluent treatment plant, and this actually construction work was awarded to a customer of ours by name Mars Engineering and Consultants. And the company actually did some evaluation, and they felt that a 4D BIM kind of technology should be used for an effective implementation of this project, and they chose Bentley's solution for this particular project, the Open BIM application with our digital construction, where they were able to actually integrate data together through a common data environment. This project was implemented very successfully, and today this plant is fully operational and catering to the requirement of water in the Ahmedabad city.
Okay. And how many industries are kind of connected with this facility?
So, of course, if you look at it, this is catering to multiple industries, okay, and if you look at the solutions also from water sector, earlier we talked about distribution, and this is more about the plant related, right? So, an integrated technology was actually helping this to the next level. Now, this is again going to be a part of the digital twin network moving forward. Okay, so multiple industries, multiple data sets, and again going to a digital twin platform is the ideal kind of pathway for a successful implementation of a digital twin platform. Yeah.
So you just mentioned about digital twin platform. So digital twin technology and artificial intelligence, these are some emerging technologies, especially in the water sector. If we talk about, you've already spoken about the success of the projects which are being implemented on these technologies. So being the software specialist, how do you see the success of such technologies in the coming future?
Okay, great. See, digital twin is becoming a part and parcel of most of the projects today. Okay, if you take any civil infrastructure project, whether it is related to transportation, water, energy, or even the cities level projects, digital twin is gaining more prominence. Why? Because it is actually a virtual replica of your physical asset. And the advantage of a digital twin is that it is not a model, it is an intelligent model which is also helping human interaction, which is also real time. Okay. Now, when you come to a digital twin of a water sector, imagine a situation where you want to take the different data sets onto multiple platforms, because only those integration is going to help manage the entire water distribution properly. Okay. You have data coming in from geospatial systems, you have data coming in from drones, you have data coming in from sensors, SCADA systems, and again you have a lot of backend database systems, etc., which can get integrated in a single platform, and then you will be able to manage this real time. Now imagine a situation when there is a surge in particular demand, and how do you want to optimize that particular network? You need to take decisions on the spot, right? So a digital twin, for example, in this case, Bentley's Open Flows water site is the digital twin platform which is used for these water projects. People are able to integrate multiple systems together, and then it is also helping you generate dashboards. Those dashboards are going to give you insights. Those insights are going to help you take decisions. So it is a platform which is now gaining more prominence, because it is integrating multiple systems, and it is a single platform through which people can interact and then take insights and take decisions out of it. Yeah.
This looks powerful. So while it looks powerful, but how affordable it will be for some smaller municipalities, or if any of the clients have smaller budgets,
okay,
so would he be still able to kind of take support from Bentley Systems?
Yes, certainly, yes. So Bentley Systems is quite kind of, I would say, sensitive to the customers, because it's the customers because of whom we exist today, right? And we have multiple licensing models for our products. Actually, we have the perpetual licensing model. We also have the annual subscription model, and then we also have the enterprise agreements. Actually, depending on the category of the customers and their consumption models, we can always go to them with the best possible options.
Sounds really nice, and we really look forward to more promising projects from your side, and we really wish you all the best for your upcoming projects. And as we come to the end of this interview piece, so maybe a message for the readers of Water Digest and for the viewers of WT News. Thank you.
Okay, and really thank you for the opportunity, Anupama. And I feel that yes, you are doing a great job, and I've gone through some of your publications as well as the award ceremonies that you recently actually had hosted. Very encouraging for people who are working in the water sector. As a technology company, we would say that the technology which helps actually common man get clean and hygiene water is very, very important to us. That's the reason we exist. I think there is a lot of information around the technology which should be published by you, and as Bentley we would be supporting you with that kind of information. I think people should definitely be looking forward to more interesting news from Water Digest moving forward. Yeah.
Certainly, with the support of our with the support of our customers, with the support of our readers, I'm sure we'll have miles to go.
Thank you.
Thank you.